you look at these first 8 games here for the New England Patriots, it's for the taking. At Miami, at Pittsburgh, the Miami line is short. With Pittsburgh, you already know how that breakdown goes. Mitchell Trubisky against Bill Belichick sounds like a nightmare. They're home against the Ravens. The Ravens are, I think, going to be pretty good, but you're at least home for that football game. A trip to Green Bay should be tough. Then you're going to play the Detroit Lions at home. We know they'll be favored in that football game. You play the Browns week 6, so you're guaranteed not going to be seeing Deshaun Watson. And how about the Chicago Bears at home and at the New York Jets? I'm looking at a schedule here, Donnie, where they're going to be favored in 6 of these first 8 games, possibly. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to be 6-2, but this is a team that if they can figure out the offensive side of the football, which again the reports suggest are a complete nightmare, they might be able to get themselves back to the postseason.
You know what? It's a sound point you're making here, because as we talk about the preseason struggles that the Patriots are having, and they are warranted here, the schedule isn't that bad till after the bye week. So I can see it right now. The Patriots fan base, the national press, man, you guys doubted this. You doubted the move with Matt Patricia. They're way above 500 when they're coming into the bye. Yeah. This is quintessential Bill Belichick. Now, let's rewind the tapes here at the Sports Grid Network, where we were doing a radio show last year where the highest praise in the world for Bill Belichick. What an amazing game plan. He told his quarterback he doesn't trust him, doesn't think he's very good on the road as a divisional opponent, and if his quarterback throws more than 5 times, they'll lose the football game. What a genius. And we sat here and told you it was the dumbest game plan you ever had, and it just basically realizing that your quarterback can't win football games, and maybe was a mistake that you picked him as a draft pick here. Now, it sounds kind of harsh, but let's move forward to this year where you play up until that bye week. Then you get the Jets out of the bye, maybe another win. But look at the back part of the schedule. Vikings, Bills, Cardinals, Raiders, Bengals, Dolphins, and Bills again, where they will crash and burn late. Because can't you picture it here? A windy scenario here, Thursday, December 1st against the Buffalo Bills, where you're playing them. Or how about this one? A home game. Christmas Eve, playing the Cincinnati Bengals in windy conditions. Bill Belichick going to do one of those, watch this, let's throw 4 times and try to win 13-9 in a ball game here. I can't wait to see how it plays out, because you're right. It looks like no matter what happens, the Patriots should be able to make it through the first half of the schedule unscathed. Not unbeaten, but with a decent record. And then the bottom falls out in the late part of the second half of this season. I can't wait to watch it play out, because the mindsets are going to change so much from now. Like, you doubted Bill Belichick. He's a genius too. What did you want him to do? His team's not that good. Come on now, stop.